Yo, Reggae Boyz Nation fans, bless upon yourself, bless upon the damn self. Respect everyone that's supporting the Media House movement. But yo, me they have to talk about some players. Yeah, we have to talk about some players. We know the speculation around these players already. But I'm saying if the federation are gonna go out there and get players that are gonna really come in, in the squad and strengthen it, because you don't know it's World Cup time. Yeah, it's World Cup time. It's that time of the year. June 6 is soon to be right around the corner. Soon, 1 month left for the upcoming World Cup qualifier game, and I'm excited. Are you guys excited about June 6 game and June 9 game? Yeah, and also the Copa America. But what I'm thinking about and what I'm mainly focusing about, yeah, we want to feel like which part of the squad need to be strengthened is that we need that one key pieces that in the midfield can really give us a good shot of just by getting over the line against the US, the Canada, the Mexico national team. Which part of the feel like this Reggae Boy team really need that help? Is it the midfield? We need to bring in a few more pieces to strengthen the starting lineup, or we need to mainly focus on the squad depth and how we can get more players on board. Because the squad depth have tested the last international games, yeah. And what's your takes on these players, and what's your details on these players? So give me all your thoughts after you finish watch the video. Look, you might not finish watch all the video, but wherever you stop, just drop your comment in the comment box and tell me what you think about the video. Yeah, but look, to me, these players I think really can give us the strength. You have probably players in it that you want players in the squad that are going to fight for positions, yeah. And you need players that can play in more than one position. This is international football. This is not club football. International football, you need at least 2 to 3 players in each position where players going to get injured and all of that. Yeah, but look, it's going to be massive job and Grimmy, yeah, in terms of getting us over the line to qualify for the World Cup. But I'm looking at these players and I think these players can actually challenge the current sets of players that in the squad at this moment. Look, players, whenever there is challenge in his position, you can get the best out of him. Some players will crumble, but I think the Reggae Boyz players, these players are very solid and tough. Yeah, but I'm going to start off with Jed Spence. Jed Spence, this is a right back position. When you really talk about right back, who is out there, who is in the squad, is really pushing Dexter Lebesika for a starting level spot in this current Reggae Boyz squad. You have Javier Brown, you have Tavon Gray from NYFC. I don't think we have anyone in the squad that can really push him. Or if Dexter say, go suspension, family reason, he just said, hey, I'm going to miss this international window, who are you going to use to replace him? Is it, we're going to go back for Javier Brown? Not saying Javier Brown is that terrible, but I think he needs a little bit more, I would say, a position awareness and what's his role playing at the right back. Or Tavon Gray, we're not fully confident of know what Tavon Gray can do. Yeah, we saw what even happened in the US game when I don't even want to go there, man. But yeah, Jed Spence is a one that really can probably push Dexter Lembisika for a starting spot in this Reggae Boy team. Look, challenging for one position with 2-3 players, it's a blessing. But Jed Spence, this season, he's playing at Genoa. Yeah, I think Genoa is Geladino. I think that's the quote for Genoa this season. He's a really good quality player. I remember his days at Middlesbrough, especially at Nottingham Forest, where he was playing in the championship. Yeah, but this season, his aerial duels is these are his stats. Yeah, per 90. His aerial duels, he have won 60% of his aerial duels per 90, and ground duels, he have won 70% of his ground duels. Recoveries, he have 8 recoveries per game. And also his attacking stats, passing accuracy, you have 87 accuracy of passing, and he have created 2 to 3 chances per game. He's very good with his dribbling, he's very technical, with the ball at his feet. Look at how we play now, 3 at the back. This is his role that he have been playing for most times of his career. He's went to Spurs, he was at Forest, he was at Middlesbrough, all these teams. Played the 3 at the back. There's no other place to learn 3 at the back. It's in Italy. Yeah, this is where this formation mostly played in European football, in Italy, 3 at the back. So look at that system, how he's playing, and in the past, and now look at how we playing with 3 at the back. Now this is something I think will be, this formation is here to stay for Grimmy. I think, he found a different system, a different method of getting the best out of these players. So I feel like, you could call a next name, Max Aarons, a player that is very good defending 1v1. A player that probably 4-5 years ago, he was linking with Bayern Munich and all the top teams in around England, United. Yeah, but I think, looking at it now, you have Livermore, you have Reese, you have even Wan-Bissaka, someone that can, best 1v1 defender, not so good like, you have so many right back, Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker, you have Trent Alexander-Arnold, you have Joe Gomez who is shouting, you have Ben White. So I think Jed Spence, come on, he's 23 years old, yeah, good age, to get him around someone that can play for us for the next decade. Yeah, so I think, he will boost the squad, and I think if there's a Dexter Lembisika out, the quality of the level of quality will not drop in terms of replacing him. So I just feel like, yeah, he is a good addition that we can get in the squad. Also, moving on, also I'm talking about a 26-year-old who is playing for a team in London in the English Premier League. Also, he's currently injured, but his name is Rico Henry. This is one of the most explosive left back in English football. Look, we have Amari Bell. We saw Amari Bell have been playing at, you say Rob Edwards have been changing, Amari Bell position recently. Yeah, playing at left centre back. We have Gregory, really good player, playing in the League One for Oxford United. Good defending, he can give us that little cutting edge at times in attacking third, but we would love to get more also from him, just like how Jed Spence and Dexter can give us a lot in the defensive third and in the attacking third. Yeah, Rico Henry is a solid player that will do both job in the attacking box and in the defending box. Yeah, look, the games that Rico Henry have played so far this season, he have 60% dribble success, and he have 730 successful passes last season for Brentford, and he have won 17 tackles he have won possession in the final third 17 times last season, and also at 197 recoveries for last season. Yeah, that's his stats for last season. So this is a player that can actually make our starting lineup a little bit, not little, he would make our starting lineup much high quality, make us better in terms of, look at Anthony Robinson. Yeah, a player that is explosive. Look at Jesus Gallardo from Mexico, explosive, technically gifted, which Rico Henry is really, really good with ball at his feet, but I wouldn't say like he might be in one of the most technically gifted player at left back in the English Premier League, but at least he can get there. He's 26 years old. Yeah, so I think he will be that player that will improve our starting lineup. And if we can get his passport, if JFF can get this one over the line, he will be a booster for the World Cup campaign also. Look, this is a versatility man that Dujon Sterling, 24-year-old playing for Rangers, was playing at Stoke City last season in the Championship. Now he's in Scotland. Yeah. Also, he's in that cup final to play the Old Firm Derby in coming May. Yeah. So look, he have went through a few managers. Michael Beale. I remember I watched the Scottish League, and I remember last year during the season, Michael Beale, lost 3-1 at home to Aberdeen. He cut the sack, and club legend Sean Davis took over for a game or two before they brought in the ex-Monaco coach Philip Clement. Dujon haven't been getting a lot of games under the 3 managers that came in the interim, the 2 managers. Yeah, but he's a versatile player that he's playing left back, central midfield, right wing, right back for Rangers this season. Yeah, and this is a player that also know how to play with 3. You know how to play with 3 at the back. He also played that right wing back for Stoke City. Have played probably say all of his game for Stoke City last season in the Championship at right back. This is a quality player that can bring his versatility. He have excellent pace, recoveries. I watch him in I think I watched him in a couple of games, especially one of those Old Firm derbies where he was playing in the midfield for Rangers and he was playing really good. Yeah, so I think a player like that will improve the depth of the squad in terms of right back, central midfielder, someone that can play it out there on the right side. Remember even when we brought Tavon Gray on in the last part of the US game, and actually I think he was playing somewhere on the wing, but Dujon Sterling is a player that will improve the depth of the squad. Also will push for a starting spot in central midfield here, because we kind of lack a little bit of depth of quality there. But next up is Reiss Nelson. Look, Reiss have played 15 games for Arsenal this season in the Premier League. He has only started 1. I think this player have a lot more quality in him, but I just feel like in the summer he has a big decision to make. Look at Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win the league this season, where will Reiss Nelson stands in around this Arsenal squad? So I think he should just move on. Forget his boyhood club. He love Arsenal, but if he needs to put his career on the next level and to get a coach to unlock more of his attributes out of him, he needs to be playing week and week out, and this is a player that can play on the left, can play on the right, can fill in that number 10 era, can play as a false 9, we've seen it. Yeah, we've seen it. Look at, I think last season when he came in for, some of the games he started, he brought a different life to Arsenal team. He's really quick, 1v1, he can get in around wing backs, he loves to cut in on that right foot also. So I think that this is a player that will add great quality to our squad and can add real good quality in our starting lineup. As look, Demarai Gray was injured. Reiss Nelson could have easily slotted in, so you have Reiss, you have Cephas, you have Whisper, you have Bale, you have Bobby Reid. You have all these players that can really get in. Yeah, but I don't see Reiss playing for the England national team. Look at the squad. Look at the depth of wingers. They have. I don't have to name it, but you guys know it. So I think he will add real good quality to our attacking third. Look, can play across the 3 position across. In the attacking third. So why not go out there and get him as soon as possible? This is a player that can help us to get us over the line where we want to go. And moving forward, he's 24. We can get another 10 year out of another English-based player. Look at Mariappa. Look at Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid have gone around 5 to 6 years now. Yeah, so I think we need to get, because when you look at the US team, they're more of an all-rounded team. Yeah, they have players like Tillman, Aronson, Ajirai, Ricardo, Pepe. Look at even Giorena came off the bench in that game against us in the semi-final and changed the game completely. Reese can do the same. We know that Demari Gray and Bailey will be our started wingers in the team whenever we have all our players in the squad at once. So he's a player that in any game can come on and change it. When defenders are tired in the 60-yard, 70-yard minutes, he can come off the bench for us and give us a cameo at the end, just like he did last season for the Gunners team. And look at Mexico, the depth of wingers that Mexico have. They have Lozano, they have Antuna, they have Orbelin Pineda, they have QNS, they have so much quality players that can change the game for them at any given time. And they have Jimenez, the one that played in England. They have Santiago Jimenez in the Dutch Eredivisie League. They have Henry Martin for Club America. Those three players that I just call as strikers can play in the front line also. So you see, we need depth of quality up there. So we need to add to our squad. And final, save the best for last, Mason Greenwood. This is a player. This will be a game changer if we can get Mason. This is a game changer because, look, Mason is a serial killer. Look at how he's playing right now for Getafe. I don't want to go back on the United career talking about presence right now. Mason have took over 70 shots already, and the season done it for Getafe. And guess what? 33% of those shots were on target, and he have 42 left-footed shot and 30 right-footed shot. So Mason is a serial killer. He also created at least 4 to 5 chances per game for Getafe this season. 37 shots outside of the box. Reggae Boyz don't really score goals outside of the box. That's the thing. We like a one-dimension team that we just scored goals, and when it comes on to set piece are a team that try to play with the ball, we win it and they turn it over, and we counter press them and make they pay on their own mistake. But I'm talking about we're talking about build up plays, getting goals outside of the box. This is a player that will shoot at any angle on both feet. He, as I just said, he have 37 shots outside of the box. 42 shots came from his left foot and 30 came from his right foot. Also 37 shots inside the box too. So he's a quality player. Will add a really dangerous focal point in our attacking third, and Mason will 100% improve our starting lineup. And if he come, he will definitely be in the starting lineup. I don't know how, but he have to be in the starting lineup. There's no doubt about it that Mason cannot start in this Reggae Boyz team, and people around CONCACAF will be feared if Mason Greenwood come and get his Jamaican passport. People dead. But let me know what you guys think about this reason that I brought to you guys. Comment down there in the comment section and let me know. Give me your details, give me your thoughts on these sets of players. Probably you can add 1 and 2 more pieces of players that who I didn't touch on. Look, I'm not going to touch on everything, but these are players that I thought in my own eyes that can really come in right now. That players that don't have any future with the English national team. Players that would say once we make some serious approach, they will come to Jamaica to play for us. So look, best up on yourself, people. Thanks for watching. This is Nicardo Media House. Salute.